My name is Miss Walker, and I'm going to be reading a story called The Penny Pot by Stuart J. Murphy. He has a lot of books out that are about math, and they help you guys understand by reading a story. So, I am going to get started. I'm going to do a little teaching in it just because I love read-alouds. Here we go. Okay. Tilt it down just a little bit more. All right. It was a hot Saturday in June, and the school fair was very crowded. The busiest place of all was the face painting booth. Fran, the art teacher, was in charge. More than anything else, Jessie wanted to get her face painted. It cost 50 cents. Jessie emptied her pockets and counted her money. She had 3 dimes, 1, 2, 3, 1 nickel, and 4 pennies. Let's count it. Dimes are worth 10, nickels are worth 5, and pennies are worth 1. So we're going to start with the 10. 10 plus 10 is 20. 20 plus 10 is 30. We're going to add 5, 35, and then we're going to count the rest by ones. 36, 37, 38, 39 cents. Oh, she said sadly, I only have 39 cents. Now she wished she hadn't bought that ice cream cone. Don't worry, said Fran. People will put their extra pennies in this pot, and you can have them. Wait and see. So Jessie sat down to wait. Look who else is waiting with Jessie. Soon Miguel came along. I'd like to get my face painted, he said to Fran. Sure, she replied. Do you have 50 cents? Let's see, said Miguel. He had a quarter, a nickel, 2 dimes, and 3 pennies. A quarter's worth 25, a nickel's worth 5, dimes are worth 10, pennies are worth 1. So we're going to start with this quarter. 25 plus 5 gives you 30. We're going to add 10, that gives us 40, plus 10 is 50, and the rest are ones. So 51, 52, 53 cents. More than enough, said Fran. Would you like to put your extra pennies into the pot for someone else to use? Sure, said Miguel. Now, said Fran, what would you like to be? I like clowns, said Miguel. Can you make me into one? In 5 minutes, Miguel looked like the funniest clown around. Jessie's friend Rachel came by next with her little sister Sam. I want my face painted, cried Sam. Okay, said Rachel. Let's look in your purse. There was a quarter, a dime, 2 nickels, and 7 pennies. Let's count it. 25 plus 10 is 35, plus 5 is 40, plus 5 is 45. We're going to count the rest by ones. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52 cents. You have enough money, she told her, and you even have 2 pennies left for the penny pot. What would you like to be?" Fran asked Sam. "A star," said Sam, "because my mom says I'm her little star." Fran painted a big purple star on Sam's face. Then she added a twinkling sticker to one point, right on Sam's forehead. "Now I'm really a star," said Sam. The next person in line was Jonathan. "I know just how much money I have," he said. "I have 54 cents. Well, he's very sure of himself. Let's double check and see how much money he has. He's got some dimes, some nickels, some pennies. Ooh, these pennies are grouped into 5. So we can count that like a 5. All right, let's count. We're going to start with this dime worth 10. We're going to count our dimes first. 10, 20, 30. We're going to move to this nickel. 35. Another nickel is 40. Another nickel makes 45. We have a group of 5. 45 plus 5 is 50. And we're going to count the rest by ones. 51, 52, 53, 54 cents. And sure enough, that's what he had. 3 dimes, 3 nickels, and 9 pennies. Jonathan put the 4 extra pennies into the penny pot. "And what would you like to be?" Fran asked him. He said, "I don't really know. Do you have any ideas?" "I think you'd look good as a bear," she said. And he did too. There he is. He's being a bear. I think he scared the cat. After a few minutes, Annie came along. "I'd like to get my face painted," she said. She put her money on the table and counted it out. There were 2 dimes, 4 nickels, and 13 pennies. They broke up the pennies. They decomposed. Decompose means to break up. So they decomposed their pennies from 13 into 2 groups of 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. Plus 1, 2, 3 makes 13. Or they could have put this as a group of 10 and left 3. Okay. Let's see how much she has. Starting with our dimes, counting by tens. 10, 20. She grouped 2 5s to make 10. 20 plus 10 is 30. Another group of 5s to make 10. 30 plus 10 is 40. A group of 5 pennies. 40 plus 5 is 45. Plus 5 makes 50. The rest are counted by ones. 51, 52, 53. "Whew," she said. "I have enough. And even some extra pennies to put in the pot." "I know just what I want to be," Annie said before Fran could even ask. "I want to be a scary monster." "I'll do my best," said Fran. When she was done, Annie didn't look like Annie at all. Whoa, she definitely doesn't look like Annie. Just when Jessie was getting very tired of waiting, Fran smiled at her. "Why don't you see what's in the penny pot now?" she said. "Maybe there will be enough along with your 39 cents. What do you think? Think she'll have enough? Let's see. Jessie took all her money out of her pocket. Then she turned over the penny pot and dumped the money out onto the table. Oops, sorry. All right. She's got 39 cents here. 39 plus 1 penny makes 40. She grouped this into 5 and this one into 5. 40 plus 5 is 45. 45 plus 5 is 50. And then one more makes 51 cents. Oh my goodness. She counted it once and then she counted again to be sure. 50 cents, she shouted, plus 1 cent left over. You can leave that penny in the penny pot for the next person who needs it, said Fran. Now, what would you like to be? I wonder what she's going to be. Jessie couldn't make up her mind. A star? A bear? A clown? They were all nice, but she wanted to be something different. All at once, Fran's cat knocked over the jar of blue paint. "Scat, Chester," said Fran, catching the jar just in time. And then, just like that, Jessie knew what she wanted to be. Soon, all the kids from school were gathered to look at Jessie's painted face. "That's the best one ever," said Annie. "I think it is," agreed Jessie. "Isn't it, Chester?" Chester just swished his tail. Who did she look like? That is the end of The Penny Pot. Thank you for joining me while I read this lovely book by Stuart J. Murphy. If you have not heard of him, you should go look him up. There are so many books on here that are very helpful when teaching new math skills. Bye!